A man should have been guarding him. I don't care what nobody say.
Warriors had to participate in the
What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Keem.buckzz. Another video, and today, man, I'm coming at y'all with another reaction video, man. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, this might be a juice one, bro. I'm back with another video as expected, bro. Y'all know I'm back on the ground posting every day. I did have to do a lot of studying today, and I just came back from the gym. So, hey, bro, I didn't hop in the shower. I hopped in, and I hopped in the crib and turned on the camera, made this video for y'all. So, yeah, let's lock in with life, bro. So look, man, it's 11:03 right now p.m. and yeah, bro, I just left out of the gym and I want to have this posted by 12, probably 1:30. So y'all niggas probably gonna see this shit tomorrow, probably, if y'all niggas sleep. Y'all, my fans, my supporters, y'all niggas probably sleep. But yeah, man, y'all know I had to drop a banger for y'all boys and see what we talking about, man. But today we will be reacting to Drea Michelle praised Jalen Green's back for dumping her. I don't know, but we might have to lock in with life. Yeah, bro, we might lock in with life. See who is this Drea Michelle is. I don't know who this lady is. I'm assuming it's Jalen Green's girlfriend or somebody he hooks up with. I don't know. But if y'all new to the channel, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, bro. Tell me what y'all want to see next, man. And yeah, bro, let's lock in with life and let's get into the video, man. Bam.
I was sitting here praying, watching church online as a backsliding Baptist, when all of a sudden I got this notification. And this notification brought me to Dove climate when Texas quarterback CJ Stroud was caught leaving a celebrity softball game with famous model Amber Rose. He ended up struggling mildly the following season. Huh? I'm thinking to myself, didn't I see this like last year? And yeah, it's right, because it's an old clip. And people hopped in the comments and they started roasting the poster of this thing. They started saying stuff like, bruh, this was 2 years ago. Why are you showing this now like it's recent? What's the point of this post? This happened many moons ago, dawg. Worst account on X. There's nothing that really ties CJ Stroud to Amber Rose outside of them getting into a car that night. And when I looked at his stats last year, of course he regressed a little bit, like in yards per
Bro, he's obviously hitting that. Like, come on, let's lock in. He's obviously
game and obviously his quarterback rating. But the reality is he still did win one more game and he took his team to the playoffs. So not enough can be said about that. Rewind.
That's good.
But oh boy, Jalen Green, a lot could be said about his situation. Remember, Jalen Green is the young star over at the Houston Rockets, and they've been having a really good run as of late. Ime Udoka has really changed that team around. Then you add in Amen Thompson into the mix. The guys are doing well. They're the number 2 seed in the playoffs. The Golden State...
Bro, I won't even lie. Amen Thompson, bro, he was cooking yesterday too, bro. I'm kind of mad that they got kicked out of the playoffs because it's like, bro, like, y'all were the 2nd seed. LeBron, like, I don't know, bro. Like, these fake 2nd seeds and 3rd seeds is pissing me off. LeBron, and it was the 3rd seed, and they lose to Anthony Edwards. These niggas were the 2nd seed, and they lost to Steph Curry in them. And I think Steph Curry, was the 8th seed. That shit's sad as hell, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. These fake ass 8th seats and these fake ass 2nd seats and 3rd seats, bro. Like, come on, bro. That shit be blowing me, bro. I'm thinking the Rockets finna go crazy, and I'm thinking they finna play Anthony Edwards. Jalen Green versus Anthony Edwards would have been a good ass matchup, bro. And y'all telling me during the regular season, this nigga, Amen Thompson, locked Steph Curry down like he was in Cook County, bro. And you telling me he let Steph Curry go crazy on him? Like, who was guarding Steph? We have to lock in on that. Who was guarding that man? A man should have been guarding him. I don't care what nobody say.
Warriors had to participate in the play-in to even get into the playoffs. But something happened on May 4th. The Golden State Warriors beat the Houston Rockets 103-89 on their home court.
Fucking blow them
out,
out,
Jalen
bro.
Green had this to say.
Coach Udoka, after this crushing loss?
Really tough loss, but keep my hands up. I have a lot of work to do this summer, and keep my hands off the moon. How far we got people. Obviously, we're gonna play our best. Who's capable of? We got it.
Jalen Green was held to like 8 points that game. And now folks are starting to talk. Is Drea Michelle the reason for this breakdown?
No. I hate when athletes or somebody that's do bad in what their profession or what they do, they always trying to blame it on the girl and trying to say it's their fault that he's going outside. No, it's his own fault. If you practice and stayed in the gym and locked in with yourself, you would have beat Steph Curry yesterday. I'm not trying to hear no, all this other shit. No, Kobe Bryant, the Great Lake Kobe Bryant had a wife for 20 years and she was bad as hell. You telling me when Kobe got on that floor and he went to hoop, nigga wasn't worried about his wife and kids. He know they was good. He went out there and played, bro. This nigga's job is to be a basketball player. If he not waking up every day at 4 a.m., putting in that work in every day, you're not going to see results. You feel me? Everybody in the NBA got girlfriends, bro, or wives or, side pieces. That don't mean that when they lose a championship, it's the girl's fault, or they lose any game, it's the girl's fault. No, it's the person that's playing fault. That nigga need to lock in with life and get off his ass and fucking put in work. What are we talking about? We cannot be blaming the girls for these niggas losing. Come on, let's lock in with life.
Let's go back to like CJ Stroud, right? Like there's a lot of young guys dealing with older ladies, and we've seen it, and it seems to be something that's quite popular right now. But why is it happening?
The reason that these young men are obsessed with these older women is because these young women are washed up. These women that are 35, 40, 45, 50, their credit right. They in the gym. They know how to eat right. They cook, they clean, they submit. They don't have unrealistic expectations. These young girls be built as if they had 7 children. They out of shape. They smoke weed. They drink. They want to party every day. They be washed up. They be missing side teeth. They skin be bad. They edges be gone. These older women, these seasoned women, they be having they together. Teeth straight, skin clear, they're hydrated, they know how to hold a conversation. You don't gotta tell her when to rub your back. You don't gotta tell her to rub your feet after a long day. These young women want nothing but expect everything.
I mean, shout out to the brother that was saying that, and I mean, obviously there were some jokes in there, but I mean, for the most part, that may or may not be true. I think when it comes to some of these younger guys and they're encountering older women, just like PJ Washington was doing with Brittany Renner, he might have thought that this lady was more mature, had more life experience. It was something like a stat.
Nah, bro, it really be because, like, y'all really think about it, Amber Rose and all these other females that's older than us, when we were younger, us Gen Zers, we used to look at them and be like, damn, I crush that when I get older. And when you get older and you get money, you're crushing that. Like, say like if a young NBA player went out with Taraji P. Henson, nigga probably was fantasizing about hitting that his whole life. Like, come on, let's lock in with life. Niggas probably was locked in with hitting that their whole life, bro. So, of course, when you get famous and you actually meet her, you're shooting your shot and y'all going out. Of course you're trying to hit that. I ain't trying to hear that. It's a lot of people that see, it's a lot of Gen Zers like us growing up, seeing baddies, bad older women on our TV screen. And we like, oh my God, she's bad. I get older, man. I get money. I gotta get that. You go crazy then, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. You go crazy then when you see them.
Symbol to be able to sleep with somebody like Brittany Renner, PJ Washington, or Amber Rose if you're CJ Stroud, or even if you're Jalen Green dealing with Drea Michelle. But the reality is this when it comes to Jalen Green. Drea Michelle was never really about him.
More kids, or are you done?
Oh yeah, I want more kids.
Like how many?
Like one, I think.
Bro, they saying she older. Why the hell do you want more kids? Nigga, you pushing 45. Nigga, you don't need no more kids, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Let's lock in with life. I know Jalen Green a young bull, but I know damn sure well he don't want kids right now. He's young as hell. He don't want no damn kids, bro. That nigga is a young, seasoned young nigga. He ain't... Nah, bro. I won't lie, though. Jalen Green probably would want children with her. I don't know. But Jalen Green, he is, like, that nigga is so athletically talented, bro. Like, it's crazy. If that nigga actually put more work in the gym and was on that mama mentality, that nigga would be so, like, I ain't gonna lie, he'll be a good ass shooting guard, bro. I don't even lie. / point guard.
So like the person you're dating, you see like a future with them?
I think the question you were asking me is if I wanted more kids, and I feel like I want more kids.
Man, if I was Jalen Green, I'll smack the glasses off this bitch. Are you kidding me? The lady asked you the person that you're dating is Jalen Green, and they asked, do you still want a relationship? Do you want a future relationship? Do you see yourself in the future with this nigga? You told some, the question you asked me, like, what? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I will RKO you through the screen. Like, stop playing with Jalen Green, bro. Now, I really think her big shorts wearing ass over here playing with my boy. They on, like, I feel like she only with this nigga for some bread, bro. I don't care if she got cheese. I don't even know who this lady is. My boy Jalen Green, he putting his career on the line for you. Like, come on, bro. It's crazy work. Stop it. Like, what?
And if you guys remember, there was a big story that went on that Drea Michelle unfollowed Jalen Green right before the playoffs started. So he's a new father, has a child with him. His support system is not there. And again, he's against a legend in Steph Curry and Draymond Green in Game 7, a game they're supposed to win at the Toyota Center.
Bro, her penguin face ass, boy. You gonna unfollow this nigga while he in the playoffs? It's the time he needs you to be there to ride for him. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all niggas be with these girls and they don't be riding for y'all, bro. If your girl don't ride for you, bro, you might as well leave her right now because she's never gonna have your back, bro. Jalen Green supposed to have his girl in the front row, wanting him to win, cheering him on. This nigga probably lost because he ain't had no support system, bro. Having parents, your mom and dad there is all cool and stuff, but if you don't got another support system that you love and you cherish and you know you hood in, you go crazy in, gazer. Shout out my boy Solo Minotti. If you don't got one of them, you're not gonna, like, I feel like you're not gonna progress right. That's just me though, because you don't got that. Like, say you're a grown man. You don't live with your mom. You don't live with your dad no more. You live with your wife, your girlfriend, and she not there to support you through your biggest time of your life, the NBA playoffs. Like, come on, bro. No wonder why he played bad. He had too much shit on his mind, bro.
And Jalen Green, well, just doesn't come through. And so this kind of idea is not new. People like Russell Wilson dealing with Sierra, people thought that since he's been dealing with her, he's actually regressed as a quarterback.
More to say, Sean Payton, you tried. Russell Wilson, get rid of your girl. That's the only suggestion I got for you.
Yeah,
I don't got nothing else to do for you.
He can't get rid of Sierra.
You want to win.
He's right, you know.
Now we can just say that, Russell Wilson is just getting old, but people felt like his quarterback play regressed a lot in Denver, and a lot of that could be attributed to Sierra. Now, I'm not going to do that because Russell Wilson still has some really great seasons after marrying Sierra, and I do believe that in some level, it can affect a man if his baby mama or long-term partner is not with him when he has to deal with professional sports. Just think about Steph Curry. I mean, he's been with his wife, Ayesha Curry, for a long time. Steph Curry may have problems, but he's not worried about baby mama problems, right? They're going to be married. They're going to work it out. His wife is not going to, unfollow him, and he's going to be able to do everything he needs to do this time of year comes about. She's been there. She's been through him with championships when he's lost things in the Olympics. So his wife is a rock in his case. Same thing with LeBron. Win or lose, his wife is a rock. But when you're a young man and you're competing against the best athletes in the world and your personal home life is not together and you lose in a situation.
Like, I just said that. I just said this. Now, don't pre-watch my reactions. I swear to God. I just said that shit. I just said that, bro. If you a personal athlete or any profession you in, and you're playing against the best player or anybody in the world or doing anything, and your support system at home isn't right, you're going to play bad or you're going to do bad because you're thinking about that. That's all in your head, bro. It's all in his head. He playing against Steph Curry. He can't even lock in on life because Drea Michelle, flat booty ass, want to be a fucking weirdo.
Stop it.
Come on, bro.
Get some help.
People believe that you should win. It must be devastating. And what people are now going to say is, aha, you see this guy? Dealing with these OG IG models will turn your life around. See, if Jalen Green wasn't dealing with Drea Michelle, he would have won Game 7. But when you deal with these chicks and let them use your money, this is what happens. He should have learned from the last guy. Her last boyfriend, Tyrod Taylor, she was trying to use him, and this guy thought he was special. Now look, she tried to leave him broke, and now he's losing games dealing with her. He's silly. This was all his fault. And to be honest, we can't necessarily blame it all on Drea Michelle. But hey, if you were not dealing with Drea Michelle, maybe your mind would have been focused on the game more. Maybe the Warriors played a good game on defense. Maybe you just had a bad night. But we're going to look at this from now on saying, hey, these older 3-0 fizzors are ruining these young dudes' lives. And if they were not dealing with them, they would be doing a lot better. I don't know what you guys have to say about it, but what do you think? If he wasn't clapping 40-year-old cheeks, would he have won? I mean, he had career breakout games in the playoffs and he was doing this thing, but would he have had enough to win this series against the Golden State Warriors? You basketball guys out there, is it her fault or was it not her fault? Or do the Houston Rockets just have...
No, that's the video of Jackson, man. I'll put the original video in the description down below, man. But y'all, bro, let me tell y'all, bro, being a NBA player, it's all about work. You have to work. You have to work, bro. You have to be in that practice room every day like it's your last day on earth, bumping on weights and bumping on iron, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, when I played basketball, that's the only thing I did, nigga, was hoop all day, every day. From the time I woke up to the time I went to bed, I fucking played basketball, bro. If Jalen Green not doing that, because of his baby mama drama, it's his fault he not winning. And like I said before, he probably thinking about this shit at home, but sometimes you gotta push that out the way. This is why LeBron is so great. This is why we got Michael Jordan. This is why we got Kobe's. Because when it's time for them to get on that court, they forget everything in the world and they play that game. And that game makes them happy. If Jalen Green had that, he would never lost Game 7. And this nigga probably will be on his way to play against Anthony Edwards. But yeah, bro, that's all I gotta say about this situation. But y'all, what y'all think about it in the comments, bro? Y'all tell me who's wrong in this situation, Jalen Green or Drea Michelle for doing him bogus and leaving him in the dust. But it's your boy Keem.buckzz, man. Yeah, with another reaction completed, man. But if y'all new to the channel, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. Tell what y'all want to see next, man. And yeah, I got another video coming out for y'all tomorrow. I might try to do Ding Dong Dish Part 2. Because I see number 1 is doing decent, so I might do a number 2. And I got a prank coming up for y'all boys. So y'all be tuned in for that, man. It's your boy Keem.buckzz, man. And I'm out.